I'm Daryn Kagan, and this is DarynKagan.com. I have a wonderful woman for you to meet today, especially if you or someone you know feels that there's no future. Who are these happy young girls? They were once orphans, and now Kate Fletcher considers them her daughters. And who is Kate Fletcher? Well, about 7 years ago, she was living in Pittsburgh. Her loving husband had just passed away. She was in her late 60s, but even in her grief, she knew her life and her purpose were not done.
So I sold my house and gave away my car, and I went off to Kenya to an orphanage that I found on the internet when I was Googling for where can one go and love orphans.
Yep, at almost 70 years old, Kate Fletcher just picked up and moved to Kenya. And after 2 years of volunteering at an orphanage, realized there was even a bigger project waiting for her.
And I said, why don't I start a school or a home, a family for these children?
Yeah, why not start a school in Kenya? Who cares that you're over 70 and don't have the funds? Apparently not Kate Fletcher, who came back to her hometown of Pittsburgh, raised the funds, and got started on her life purpose.
I believe that proverb that says, if you educate a boy, you have an educated man. If you educate a girl, you will have educated a family, her whole future family. So we started with those first 10, and then in November and January and the following summer, we took more children and we hired more employees, and now we stand at 48 children, 9 mamas, and 3 gardener, driver, mechanic type guys who do the repairs for us.
These are the souls that make up Hekima Place. Hekima means wisdom in Arabic. There's more than just wisdom for these girls, there is love.
So when I started Hekima Place, I kissed each child and blessed them as they went upstairs. And it's important for children to know that they're loved. Somebody has to say to a child, I love you. Somebody has to touch young children for their self-confidence to grow.
Kate says there are a million frustrations trying to run a school like this in Africa. She believes the frustrations are for teaching patience. Kate has that, plus bucket loads of inspiration for all of us. She encourages anyone who is going through deep grief or big changes in your life to please not give up, to believe instead that your big life purpose just might be ahead of you.
I think reinvention keeps us young. It feels to me like my whole life has been in preparation for this, what I am doing at the ripe old age of 70.
And if you really need that kind of inspiration and need to see it in person, well, Kate asked me to extend the invitation. Come see her and the girls in person. They have room, and they have a need for volunteers all year round. You can learn more at their website, hekimaplace.org. I'm Daryn Kagan, and I hope you click all around DarynKagan.com for more inspiring stories that show the world what's possible.